Alright, carrying right on down from the last crash. I believe we were heading to Boulder City, but we'll have to see about that. Where's that at? Mojave Outpost. Alright. Well, we could grab that. And then, yeah. Alright. May as well go ahead and try to do that quest. Well, howdy, partner.
Hey there, need anything? Sure, here's what I got.
Let's see what you got there. Ammo box. Well, not too much. Alright. Now let's get back to Mojave Outpost. Tell one of these folks about that, what happened down there so we get this XP.
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
Legion's attack nipped and burned and killed everyone.
What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed. Thanks for bringing the word. Even if the news is bad, I'll let the men know.
Alright, nice. Gotta level up. Well, let's do 5 into medicine. 5 into lockpick. And 5 into speech. And now, they went that away. Let's go down to the Gibson scrapyard. That's probably the closest place we got. And head on down. Now well, looky there. If it isn't Helios 1. Something I probably ought to look at a bit later on down the road. Alright. Seems a tad bit too quiet, don't it? Yep. I knew it was a bit too quiet. Well, I'm afraid you gotta go there, partner. There we go. Well, it doesn't pay to ambush me. Don't know how many times I gotta demonstrate that. Thank you for the armor, sir. I sure would like to find another cowboy hat. Seeing as mine's all beat up. Oh, there's definitely folks around here. No? Well, I'll be. got here? Well, not too shabby, not too shabby. Alright, what's back here? Oh, a couple star bottle caps. Sunset sarsaparilla. Alright. I don't particularly need any yeast. Alright. I think that ought to do it. Heading on down. Alright. Let's see here. Now I already know there's some problems afoot. Yep. Sure enough. Well, better stay up here where they can't get to me as easy. Well, doesn't look like I got the ammo to fire at the rest of them. Well, not ammo, range, excuse me. Abandoned campfire. Well, howdy, partner. Lonesome drifter, huh? Well, I tell you what. I'll come back and talk to you one of these days, but I gotta get a move on, brother. It's time for me to get going to Boulder City. Alright. I tell you, the wasteland gets creepy, don't it? Just tumbleweeds and crows everywhere. Boulder City train station. Well, there's that. Alright. Well, I most certainly do not have the scientific acumen to open that. Well, I suppose that's all she wrote then. Alright. Well, it certainly doesn't hurt to look around just a hair now, does it? Looks like someone abandoned their stash up there. Let's see what else we got. Couple magazines. Well, not too shabby. And here's Boulder City. Alright. Could you move it there, private Kowalski, huh? Come on there, you communist feller. Get out of the way. I need to read this here. You know what? I'll honor your fallen brethren in another time. Bighorn Saloon. Well, it's all stealing, so no point in staying there. Let's get a move on. Alright. We're cut off from the rest of the platoon and there are legionaries all over the place. There's no chance we can get out of here before they blow the town, so we're gonna hold out against them as long as we can. If anyone ever gets this, I'd like to make sure that Private Jeffrey Hui and Corporal Marcus Christensen are commended for their valor and sacrifice. Both have upheld the ideals and honor of the New California Republic with distinction. Ranger Teresa Lutz, out. Well fought, Ranger. Well fought. Well, and the service rifle is a nice little find. All 'cause you paid attention. Alright.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
Well, what's going on with the cons?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
Well, those great cons may have something of mine. A platinum chip.
Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
Well, I may be able to negotiate a deal with the great cons.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack. Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
I understand, brother.
Good luck.
Alright. Let's see if we can cut a deal with the notorious biker gang of the wasteland here. Alright. Doesn't look like I can get up there. Well, I can see how the Legion was decimated. Get caught here, you're not getting out too easily. Yeah. Alright, true police stories, huh? What we got there? Critical chance. Well, there's little stuff hidden all around here, isn't there? Whoops. Well, let's see here. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Well. Not doing too bad. Well, let's try not to get stuck on anything obvious back there, 'cause knowing me, that'll probably happen.
Hey.
Howdy. I know I can't do too much to help these fellas right this second. However, I would like to see if there's any loot to be had up here. Nope. Alright. Let's go talk to Jessup.
You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
Well, I got better.
And here I thought us great cons were tough to kill. So, what happens now?
What happens now is you tell me where that platinum chip's at.
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Alright. Well, let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR.
Negotiate. The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
Alright. I'm willing to hear other suggestions.
We try to bribe our way out, but seeing as how Benny didn't pay us yet, that won't happen.
Alright. Well, what if you free the hostages and I'll have the NCR escort you out in exchange for the hostages?
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Alright.
Yeah, go on.
Alright, what do we got? Well, let's go ahead and get that to 50. Alright. Let's see here. Speech to... yeah, 61, why not? And... let's do medicine up to 40. Alright, let's see here. I think we're gonna go with comprehension. Double the bonus from magazines and 1 point additional from skill books. Let's see here, because I believe I have a skill book. Yeah, there you go. Pugilism Illustrated. Now, I don't intend to use unarmed, but I could potentially find skills that I do intend to use and go from there. Alright.
I'm glad you were able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
Alright. Look, the Great Khans let the hostages go in exchange for their own freedom. You shouldn't really break your word like this.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
If you have any integrity, you will honor this deal, sir. That's absolutely ridiculous.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
Oh. Well, if that's all it took. Alright. Well, what now? Alright. Confront Benny at the Tops Casino. Well, that's quite a ways out. I think this is where I got the service rifle. Yes, it sure is. Alright. Well, I suppose that means it's time to go on to the Tops Casino. Heading on down the highway. Let's see here. Come on, please hold out for me, baby. There's Helios back off there in the distance. Well, what have we here? Looks like a little NCR ranger station or some sorts. Alright, it's a trading post.
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
Well, howdy, Victor. Good to see you again.
Yep. This is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
Well, how'd you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
Did you see what happened in there?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
Sounds about right. Well, did you see him come down this way?
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hiding a hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
Well, of course. Alright, see you later.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
Thank you, Victor.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come run it. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Alright. Well,
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
what you got for sale?
Have a look.
Alright. Well, don't have altogether that
Give me a
much, do
shout
you?
if need any. Bye.
Alright. Do you have anything for
No
sale?
offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
Well, came from Good Springs.
Wow, you have come a long way then. I've never been there, but I've met some traders who pass that way. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
Well, that sounds like fun. You live in a hole in the ground.
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way.
Fair
But I'm
enough.
not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
So you just leave your family down there in the bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
How much do I want to reveal to this stranger? Not really.
That's okay. I wouldn't expect anybody to. I think they tend to keep to themselves. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
The Strip.
Ooh, very exciting. Gonna strike it rich, huh? I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out.
Not particularly.
Suit yourself. You can always change your mind.
See you later.
See you around.
I think I'd rather travel alone for now. Do you have anything better for trade there, brother?
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. Like our slogan says, it's better than nothing.
What do you got for sale? Oh, well. I'll see you later. Well, so they had nothing of interest.
You seen what one of those anti-material rifles can do to a death claw?
Hey,
Alright. And there's the rest of the military presence. How typical for an NCR affiliate. Well, there's so much neat stuff all around that I'd like to go explore. Whoa there. That doesn't sound too good. Alright. Let's go stop at this gas station, see what we got over here before we get to New Vegas. Now, what have we here? Absolutely nothing. Fantastic. Repcon facility, huh? I've just about had my fill of Repcon for now, I'd say. Look like little farmhouses down here. Alright. Now I need to find a way to take care of old Benny. Alright, here we go. I was hoping to run into some of y'all.
Hey there, need anything?
Sure do. What do you got
Sure,
for
that's
sale?
what I got.
Alright. So he's got some 223, some 20 gauge. Well, you don't really have anything I need, so I guess I'll just get rid of some of that paper money. Alright. Grub and Gulp rest stop. Holster your weapon at Gamora. Well, that's a bit on the nose, don't you think? Alright, time to move in toward the strip. Well, ain't that nice? More of you.
Hey there. Need anything? Sure. Here's what I've got.
Hopefully you have something I can use. Well, not exactly. A lever action shotgun. Well, now. You do have something I can use. Assault carbine. I'll take the case for your Magnum. The hole for your 20 gauge. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to buy up some of this stuff here. Yeah, this is the good stuff here. Alright, now what can I give over to you in exchange for that? Alright. Wow, she's got a lot of caps. Alright. gotta keep the ammo. What do I have here that I can give you? I can give you actually quite a bit of this random stuff I picked up over the time. Alright. It's always nice to run into some of them traveling merchants, offload some of your wares. Of course, what I need is duct tape, but it's what I can't seem to find, so. Well, looky here. More NCR troopers. They're like weeds, they're everywhere. Closer and closer to Vegas. Alright. Well, I suppose now that we got here, it's just time to deal with old Benny. I bet he didn't expect me to come back from the dead and walk halfway across the Mojave to get to him. But, well, here I am. Now the only thing left to do is get into the Vegas Strip and take care of business. Although the real question is, how am I going to get past all of his guards? That's a question we're going to have to answer somehow. Well, howdy, partner.
I don't handle buying and selling for the gun runners. Talk to the robot in the kiosk near our factory.
Well, he's probably better
Later.
company than you anyhow.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Yeah, what do you got for sale?
I am ready to process our transaction.
Let's see here. Bozar, caravan shotgun. Good lord, a full lever action.
Mic off. Mic on.
Ooh, sorry about that. Service rifle, silence, single shotgun. Well, he's robbing you blind is what he's doing. Long barrel, huh? Well, cowboy repeater, maple stock, decrease his weight. Yeah, I don't really need any of this stuff right now.
Come back and see us again soon.
Well, I will eventually. Alright here. I need pistol powder, huh? Well, I can break all that down. And I don't need the 9mm rounds. So now I guess we'll go ahead and make some 357. What am I missing? Powder pistol, huh? Alright. That's a lot better. That'll give us some 357 rounds for the journey ahead. Well, now, he did say, Ringo said once I got to Vegas I should look him up at the Crimson Caravan, so we're going to go ahead and do that and see if his favor is as good as he said it is. We'll suppose we'll see what the man's word is worth. Crimson Caravan. Well, howdy, Ringo.
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs.
Well, thanks.
Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson Caravan. You can find her over in the main office.
What's next for you, Ringo?
I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started.
Alright.
I'll see you
around too there, Ringo. Yep. Just need some duct tape. Good lord. You gonna have some duct tape for
If you're looking
sale?
to buy or sell, you've come to the right man. The Crimson Caravan Company has the widest selection in the wasteland.
Does it have the widest selection of
Can do.
duct tape in the wasteland? Well, I want that hat. And I want that hat. Alright, I don't have enough to trade for those stim packs right now. Primer for the rifle. I guess we'll buy those books. Alright. That's about all I need, really. And we'll give you that hunting revolver.
See ya.
Alright. Now, finally, we'll have some weapon repair kits. It's been a long time coming. Service rifle. Well, I could probably sell that service rifle considering I'm not going to use it for anything. Yeah.
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell?
Go ahead and get rid of that service rifle.
Can do.
Considering I don't really have a good use for it. And we'll get rid of that combat knife. That extra 357. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here I just don't need. Alright.
See ya.
There we go. So let's see here. Alright. So what's the damage on the lever action? 6.9 times 7 versus 7.2 times 7. Yeah, I think this is the superior shotgun. So it's got to go on number 4. Alright. Alright, now that's what I'm talking about. Now the question is, does it keep them? Oh, it sure does. Now that's nice. Oh, that's real nice. Well, moving right along. Heading on down to Vegas. Well, what have we here? Appears to be a bunch of hooligans.
What's up?
Oh, well, y'all aren't hooliganing around, I suppose. Never mind then. Hooliganing? Well, that's probably not a good word. Alright. Heading down to Freeside. Alright.
Hello.
Well, let's head on in. Poor fella's chasing a rat.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick.
Well, we got a Vegas barker. I got 5,000 caps. I'd like to be spending some more of this money, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem like you can all the time. Besides, the better stores are probably up ahead anyway.
You like that?
Well, you're pretty quick. Sorry there, partner. Whoa! Oh, alright, now that's what I'm talking about. First proc of the bloody mess. Who'da thunk it? Welcome to the Strip. Welcome to the Strip indeed. Well, I'm just trash at this game.
Come on!
That's one way to do it.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Well, thanks for the free advice. Who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
Well, what's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Alright. Well, let's talk about something else.
Alright.
Sayonara. Well, you see, we're gonna go after Benny.
Watch out!
Well, he's done. Let's try not to do that. Well, that's an unfortunate circumstance.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Understood. I'll submit to the credit check.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Alright, well, it's a good thing I had the money. Unlike that poor fella. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's gonna be a problem. I gotta turn that off before I get myself in trouble. That's really unfortunate. Well, that wasn't too much.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
Yeah, point me to the tops, Victor. I got a score to
Sorry,
settle.
Rambler. I know you're fixing to serve up some vengeance, but I'm gonna have to point you to the Lucky 38 first. Mr. House, the head honcho of New Vegas, is itching to make your acquaintance. He'll help you serve that cold dish of yours extra chili.
Alright, I'll go there straight off.
Yeah, partner. That's the spirit. He'll be waiting for you.
Alright, well, I think I want to end it there, because we are in a pretty good spot now. Next episode, we will be exacting our sweet, sweet vengeance on Benny. Let's get over here where there's not a million NPCs talking. And I'll try to do some better ending monologues this time. Sorry about the sudden abrupt ending of the last episode. That was a sudden crash that I was not expecting, which I suppose is kind of the nature of the crash. I hope the commentary was a little bit more spot on this time, but either way, made it all the way down to the strip. And next episode we will be, well, I suppose we'll be meeting at Mr. House, and then we'll be trying to track down Benny and seeing what we can do about ending his stay. Alright, thanks for stopping by.